Hello, everybody. My name is Alan Johnston. I'm an independent executive consultant of Ambit Energy, and I'd like to welcome you to our Wednesday business presentation and share with you your window of opportunity. As we get started, I'd like to ask you, why would you add to the daily grind of what you already have going on? Many people look for many ways to make an additional income, and I hope that you see tonight as I go through this PowerPoint that Ambit Energy could be your window to success. But again, I go back and say, why? For me personally, it was a goal to reach $400 a month to supplement our income and surprise our daughter with a cash car on her 16th birthday. You may have some other reasons that match something that is listed there on the PowerPoint. No matter what it is, I really believe that Ambit can answer your financial prayers, your financial hopes, your financial dreams or wishes, if you're willing to add a little bit of time to your day. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to share why Ambit's the right company with an ever expanding industry, and it is the perfect product, and the timing is impeccable because it is the greatest modern day business opportunity. Ambit is a vision that is focused on your success. Our CEO, Jerry Thompson's vision is for Ambit to become the finest and most respected retail energy provider in America. I believe we're there. We have and have had an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau. We've been recognized in every mainstream marketing and business publication that you can name, from your local newspaper to the Wall Street Journal. We're only 8 years old. Yet we're already the rated number one in the entire world of all direct sales companies that are providing energy. Here's our two co-founders, Jerry Thompson there on your right, Chris Chambliss on your left. They founded Ambit in 2007 and have compiled a Fortune 500 executive team in our corporate office in Dallas, Texas, in the landmark building down on North Lamar Street. They have put together a business platform that is changing thousands of people's lives with something that is unconsciously paid for and habitually used. And I ask you, why not you? Why not us? Here are some of the awards Ambit has received in these 8 short years. And this is just a few of them. I draw your attention to the middle. In 2010, Ambit was named by Inc. 500 magazine as the fastest growing privately held company in America. What's so impressive about that is that America was at the height of the recession. 2009 numbers was what produced this 2010 ranking. Ambit is a recession-proof opportunity because, with all respect, no matter how bad the economy gets, people are going to continue to use electricity and natural gas. Notice the one in the bottom right corner, the direct selling news. That's the governing body for all home-based businesses in the world. We're an 8-year-old company, yet we're already rated number 12 in the entire world of all forms of direct sales business. This was 2013 ranking. They have not come out with a 2014 yet, but we're anxiously awaiting that ranking to come out. Deregulation. That's a little bit about our company and a little bit about the people that are running this business for us from our corporate office. Let's talk about how all this is taking place. Energy monopolies are being broken up. It's happening nationwide. Currently, Ambit's not nationwide. Customers have the right to choose who they want to use as their retail provider, and the timing for you and for them couldn't be better. Here's our market share, 66.5 billion right now. That's a potential customer base of right under 50 million. And guys, in 8 years, we've only penetrated 3% of the market. Why it's so fun for me to say only penetrated is we're the fastest company in business to $1 billion in revenue, but we've only got 3% market penetration. Here's how all this works. Years ago, I grew up in Nacogdoches, Texas, and I used to watch the green TP&L trucks, TXU trucks running around. They owned the plants, they owned the lines and meters of transformers, and then they would bill the people that were their utility users. And what our state government has said is, let's break it up. Let's give people a right to choose. So Now we have companies that create the generation. We have companies that own the lines, the meters, and the transformers. They service the lines. And then we have retail providers like Ambit Energy that are going to go and take a meter reading that is sent to them from the service company to the retail provider, and they're going to put their kilowatt charges on and send them out to your customers. It is a win-win for the customer, and it is a win-win for the independent consultant of Ambit Energy. Energy savings and customer rewards are our next section. What's so important here is I know as you build your business and you join us in business, you're going to want your customers to get dollar value. Ambit's offering that. What makes Ambit the perfect product is that everybody uses this service. Who do you know that doesn't use electricity? I've been on 4 mission trips to China, and it took me going around the world to find someone who did not use electricity. We don't charge people to switch to Ambit Energy. Nothing changes for your customer. They're going to get an invoice from Ambit Energy. There's not going to be yards being dug up and meters hung on the side of houses or anything like that. And for you as a business owner, no inventory, no delivery, no collections. Again, I go back to the original question. Who do you know that uses electricity? How many of those do you think would like to save and help you build your business? You just need to know people who use electricity, and you just need to know people that want to make some additional income. For our customers, we offer great savings at a competitive rate and a satisfaction guaranteed, meaning that if they lose power whenever they switch for whatever the reason, Ambit will pay their first month's bill. Guys, we've got over 1.3 million customers. It's a seamless, flawless transition. For those interested in ozone layer, we have Greenie certified products. All of our customers get a welcome gift, a thank you, if you will, for just trying Ambit. There's 28 cities inside the United States that Ambit will pick up the tab for 2 nights, just getaway weekend, for saying, again, thank you for trying Ambit. And then we offer monthly reward points. This works a lot like your fantastic plastic, if you will, like your debit card points or your credit card reward points, except with us, it's reward points through the kilowatts that you use. Go to ambittravel.com after I get through and just take a look at some of the incredible trips that Ambit offers their customers for paying their bill and using something they have to have. All of our customers are going to get a website. This website is created because Ambit doesn't use any search engine to find out about Ambit. John Burke, our Chief Information Officer, has built our computer infrastructure from the ground floor up. So therefore, all of our customers have a free website. They can pay their bill, track their kilowatt points. They're going to refer people. My friends, I want you to understand, they're going to tell people about Ambit. They're going to see the savings. They're going to help a family member build their business. And when they referred 5 people, how about a chance to get away on a very nice vacation? They refer 5 people through their free website. Ambit will give them an exciting travel package. 10 more for a total of 15. And this is where things really get unique. Ambit will take the average of the 15 people that customer has referred, and whatever the average of those 15 together is, they will credit it off the referring person's bill. Personally, for me as an Ambit customer last month, we had $269 credited off of our bill because we have referred people to Ambit Energy. So can you, and so will you. So now we've talked about our company. We've talked about how all this works. We talked about, wouldn't you agree with me that your customers are going to get dollar value? Your customers are going to see who you are and want to help you while they help themselves. So let's talk about you as an independent consultant of Ambit Energy, putting the power in your hands. Here's our marketing model. You start your business, you go out and gather loyal customers. It's proven the first bill that people pay every month is their electricity bill. So that income is going to come back through Ambit into you and pay, and cycles through over and over and over your customers in savings back to Ambit in revenue. Did I mention we're the fastest company to $1 billion in revenue? This system works. Guys, all that Ambit's done, all that our 2 co-founders did, is they took away the advertising company. Instead of doing mass advertising and spending millions and millions and millions of dollars through mail outs, internet, radio, television, newspapers, etc., they're using us. It's us that's helping build this business because, you think about it. I guarantee you most of you made a recommendation today and didn't even realize it. You may have told someone about a book you've read or a movie you've seen or a song you've heard. Or what if you told someone to Google, or they told you to Google? You made a recommendation, but you're not getting paid for it. Here's an opportunity to follow our marketing plan, make a recommendation to people you know, love, and trust, and be paid for it finally. For this to happen, it's a one-time fee of $429. That creates you a consultant business with Ambit Energy, the fastest growing company in America, the #1 rated company in the entire world for retail energy. That $429 will allow you to build a consultant business inside Ambit Energy. Each month, there's a cost of $25 for a suite of websites that, my friends, you don't create, maintain, or upgrade. It is your building business. It is the system that you use. You're going to have 5 websites in it. And through these websites, 2 of them you can gather customers. 3 of them are going to be for you to go out and share this opportunity with people to become independent consultants inside your business to start their business. And you know as well as I do that $429 to own and operate a consultant's business inside of an electricity company, you couldn't do that. As a matter of fact, I'll take it to another level. Up until this coming Friday night at midnight, the 27th, we're under what's called an open enrollment. So if you want to, and you should want to, take away the $429. It is waived. You can start a business with us tonight at the cost of your websites only, and you will never pay the $429. What an incredible promotion and gift from our corporate office. Benefits to owning your own business is we don't go out to do Ambit. We just do Ambit when we're out. That's what creates flexible income. I'm talking to you tonight from my office in my home. Part of my mortgage is a tax write-off. When I travel around the state, part of those miles, all those miles actually, when I eat, when I'm at a business meeting, there are great tax benefits for owning and operating your own business. And the income potential I'm going to share with you is unlimited. Before I get into it, you might be asking yourself 2 questions. Well, buddy, what's in it for me? I shared with you earlier what was in it for me. My daughter a cash car on her 16th birthday. I shared with you a list of things to maybe get your mind thinking as to why you would want to add another job to what you're already doing. Whatever it is, that's your choice. But whatever it is, Ambit is the vehicle to get you to. Second question is, can I do it? I'd like to reverse that and just simply say, will you do it? Pardon me. Will you start a consultant business with the finest and most respected? Will you give yourself permission to join the Ambit family at a very reasonable cost of $25 for your website and get on the road to financial freedom? Let's talk about how all this stuff comes to fruition. We do 2 simple things. We gather a handful of loyal customers. These are customers who know, love, and trust us. These are customers that we know, love, and trust. What's so important about that is 5.5 years ago when I began my business, I became a customer. My parents became my customer, my brother, my aunts and uncles, etc. 5.5 years later, they're still with Ambit. Now, mind you, they appreciate the savings, but they're still with Ambit Energy because of me. It's not a knock on Ambit. Ambit's getting it right. You're going to be able to put your name on the back of Ambit Energy, and they will always get it right. They will never substitute integrity for growth. They haven't, and they will not. And then you know what we do? We help others realize to just do the same thing. There's no door-to-door sales. If there was, you would never heard my voice included with this company. You go to a handful of people that know, love, and trust you, and then you help others do the same. We are people involved in a people business with servant's heart, helping and teaching and showing people ways to keep more of their hard-earned money. And this is the building block of all of our success. You know, in anything, the better job you do, the more you make. If you promote, you're going to make more money. The same thing happens with Ambit Energy. And when you understand these three valuable numbers, then you will be on the road to your success. The first one are your 5 customer points. You start your business, you pay $25 tonight, and they're going to give you 2 customer points. That's what those websites represent there. Those are the websites you're paying for each month. So you're going to start with 2 customer points right off the bat. Switch your own electricity and do as I did and call your parents and ask them. They switch their electricity to help you start your business. You've made $100. And over time, add that 3rd customer. That could be a grandparent, an aunt, an uncle, a brother, or a sister. Could be a good friend or a neighbor. Could be a business colleague. It could be anybody, but no matter what, add the 3rd one, and now you've got a total of 5 customer points. The next thing we're done, because we've collected our handful of customers, if you will, so now we're going to help others do the same. So we're going to share this opportunity with someone that you think a lot of, someone that you want to partner with in your consultant business, someone that you want to help get them on the road to financial freedom. I'll call this person Bob. Bob takes a look at it. He likes it. He sees the vision. He wants to position himself with the finest and most respected. He starts a business. He gets his 2 points for his website. He gets 2 customers, paying customers. He makes $100, but look over there on the left. You're now making leadership bonus money. You make a matching $100 for helping Bob. So then you tell your friend Jeff about it. Jeff gets it. He joins you in business. When he picks up 4 points, 2 websites, 2 paying customers, he makes $100. You make a matching $100. And as we love to say, if tomorrow at work your boss says stay an extra hour and I'll pay you double money, I know everybody listening to me would stay an extra hour. So go back over to the right side underneath your 5. Change that 5 to 6. Instead of getting 2 points for your websites and gathering 3 paying customers, would you be willing to gather 1 extra for a total of 6 customer points? 2 for your websites and 4 actual paying customers? And Abbott's going to double that. That's $200. If Bob and Jeff do the same thing in their first 28 days, they're going to make $200 and you're going to make a matching $200. I go back and remind you of open enrollment. You put up $26.60. That's the total price for your websites with taxes. And you've turned that into $600 by following this proven system. But there's more to it. I'm going to move Bob and Jeff over to the right side because they're going to do exactly what you're doing. Bob and Jeff are going to share this with their friends. And as their friends gather their customers and you have a total team of 6 consultants, you're going to promote in the first ranked promotion that Abbott offers, which is a regional consultant. Today, my friends, today, Tim and Kim Freeman from Nacogdoches, Texas did this. They started their business 29 days ago, and they helped 6 other people get started, and they all gathered 4 customers, and today Tim and Kim, Freeman promoted to this position, regional consultant. So do you know what they did to celebrate their regional position? They did exactly what they did as a marketing consultant. They shared the plan. They have people that join them in business right now. They have people that join them in business right now, and they go out and get 2 customers, they're going to make $100. But because Tim and Kim gave themselves a promotion, they're going to make an extra $55. Now they're going to make $155. If those 2 people that they bring into their regional code that they personally sponsor get 4 customers, they're going to make $200. But Tim and Kim are going to make $310 for each one of those. And then this is where you have the power of duplication. Leverage gets on your side. You promote it, you're understanding the business, and you're helping others achieve their goals. So as these people in your regional code that you personally brought into business start sharing the plan with their friends, and they start capturing customers, and they share it with their friends, and they're gathering customers, every time that happens to unlimited levels with 2 customers, you're going to make a $55 override as the regional. My friends, that goes to unlimited levels. The day comes that you have 10 people joining in your regional code a month. That's $550 for your little $26 investment you made a while back on yourself. And each month that you keep your websites alive. If those people get 4 customers to make $200 to start this business, as a regional, your override bonus is $110. Well, as I shared with you, Tim and Kim Freeman reached this. But also, we had people today promote to senior consultant. They gave themselves an $80 raise. And they're going to do exactly what they've been doing. And now, as you see on the screen in their senior code, when they personally sponsor new marketing consultants, they personally bring them in, and they get, those new consultants get 2 customers. They make $100, but you're the senior to them. You make $235. Obviously, that's $470 when they get 4 in their first 28 days. Into unlimited levels, $135. Promote to executive, it's $315 for personally sponsoring, $215 for everybody that comes in underneath the ones you personally sponsored. And nationals, $340 and $240 unlimited depth. And you can double everything for just doing a little bit more. This is leadership bonus money that's paid every Monday. It's like clockwork. You help people get in, you help them understand how to capture customers. That's the people they know, love, and trust that want to help them. And they're going to trigger bonuses. Tomorrow night is Snapshot Friday. At midnight tomorrow night, our incredible computer system will take a snapshot of all the customers that have come into Ambit, that have verified, and then it will generate a check over the weekend to be paid out on Monday. I like to call this a game changer income. This income can become lucrative each week as you promote through the compensation plan. It can become outrageously wonderful. It can be a game changer for you financially. But I want to share with you now the third way we're paid, which I refer to as the life changer. Because what are we doing? We're gathering a handful of customers. So if you'll notice over on the far left side, you see your name, you. And then obviously you don't have any consultants because you are the consultant. And then on level 1, let's say that you bring in 3 consultants and they duplicate exactly what you do. They each bring in 3 each. Now you have a team of 9. Then those 9 go out and they duplicate what you and the others did. Now you have a team of 27. And then 81. And you see the idea. Down through 7 levels, you eventually end up with 3,279 business independent consultants in your organization. You will not know all these people. You're all like-minded people looking for a chance. And what are we all doing? We're gathering customers. Go back up to you at the top. The number 20 is all you ever have to have over time. There's no quota. There's no tape measure that says you got to have 20 in X number of days. I go back. If you want your jumpstart money when you begin, you'll get 2 or 4 customers in your first 28 days to make either $100 or $200. But to get to 20, there's no time limit. But 20 is all you ever have to have in Ambit Energy. And if you'll look below that, everybody in your organization is working toward 20, but this is an average of 10. That would give you a team of 32,810 customers unconsciously paying for and habitually using a utility that we have to have. Ambit's going to pay on 5 bands of usage. This represents a band 1 residential usage. We also offer commercial electricity in the state of Texas and in our other markets, but this is a Texas compensation plan for residual income on residential usage only. And this is a band 1. And it is about the power of numbers and creating a team of independent consultants and helping people move down in the compensation plan. Because the reason I bring that up, I know 5 cents, 10 cents, that doesn't seem like a lot of money, but when you help other people achieve and move toward their goals through the compensation plan of 7 levels, your monthly residual income would be $57,844 every single month. Month after month after month. Because these people are going to stay Ambit customers Again, they're going to appreciate the savings. They're going to like the idea of a travel. They're going to like the idea of referring people for free energy. But they're primarily going to stay with Ambit because they know, love, and trust you. This creates momentum that I cannot explain through just talking. Everybody's like-minded, reaching for their own personal reason for doing this. If you're like me and you can't wrap your head around 57,000, which I couldn't, I've been a 31-year veteran of public education and coaching basketball. That's more than most teachers make in the state of Texas in a year. And again, that's per month. Let's look at this model. Exact same scenario in business partners. But you're the only one. You get to 20 and everybody else below you, they do the bare bone minimum. They get 2 customers and make $100. That's 6,578 customers. On a band 1, again, being the smallest amount of residual income Ambit pays, and Ambit pays through 5 bands of usage, just being a band 1, this residual income would be $11,571 every single month because you did the work one time. And I always ask people, take the first one off, and I ask you, what would $1,500 do for your family that you no longer have to work for and that you know on the 15th of every month it's going to come? This is a life changer. One little level, one little promotion, and the life changer even gets better. Because when you promoted a regional, you gave yourself a $55 raise in leadership bonus money. You also gave yourself a quarter. That quarter in your regional business means you're going to get an additional quarter for every single customer that's the first one in your regional code to unlimited levels. So what I shared with you over here, add a quarter to everything. But then go past level 7. There's unlimited depth there, my friends. That will go through level whatever you can imagine. It's a wildfire that you don't want to contain. Seniors get 75 cents, executives $1.50, and nationals $2 from the very first to the very last in every one of those businesses that you promoted yourself in. So let's review very quickly. This is the perfect product because it's a service that everybody uses. We don't go out to do Ambit. We do Ambit while we're out. It's the best, most powerful part-time job you can imagine. The compensation plan could change your life financially forever. The timing is impeccable because we're currently only in 14 states with 3% market penetration. I'll remind you, this is the largest shift of wealth America's ever known. The system is proven. It's allowing people, an average Joe like myself, to professionals in the white-collar world of banking, engineering, medical fields, attorneys, lawyers, you name them, people are seeing this. They're positioning themselves as visionaries as to where this company is going to go. Already the number 12th rated company in the entire world, overall in all direct sales, the number 1 rated retail provider of energy in the entire world, but only in 14 states inside the United States. Have you ever thought about what it would be like if you woulda, coulda, shoulda? And I ask you to do this one last thing. Join us in business. Invest in yourself. The investment's not in Ambit. Ambit's debt-free, privately held. Invest. $429 is a minimal expense. But I remind you once again, that amount has been waived under open enrollment. So pay for your website's $26.60 tax, title, license. Become your own first customer. Call your parents or your grandparents, and before you go to bed, make your first $100. Take control of your financial future. Thank you for your time and energy.